welcome back to class again. So we're going to be learning how to subtract numbers with borrowing. Okay, we have some questions on the board that will help us dissect through how to solve questions that has to do with borrowing. Let's get right into it. Solution. Question 1, we have 40,123 minus 15,678. Now when we have questions like this, and you can see that the first number is less than the second number, what do? We're going to borrow from the next number, which is called, we can call the next number our neighbor. We can borrow from our neighbor. Okay, so now I will borrow 1 from 2 and add it to 3 to make it 13. Not 4, but 13 to make it a whole number that is greater than the one you're subtracting with. Then here we're left with 1. Okay, now 13 minus 8 is 5. 1 cannot take away 7, right? So we're also going to borrow from 1 here, add it to this one to make it 11. Now 11 take away 7 is 4. Okay, and here we're left with 0. We cannot borrow from this 0 because 0 means nothing. So I'm going to borrow 1 from 4 here, add it to this to make it 10. Borrow 1 from here again, add this to 0 to make it 10. Can you see how we're going step by step? Now we can say 10 take away 6 is 4. And here, from here, we're left with 9. So we can now say 9 take away 5 is also 4. Now what is left from 4 here is 3. So we have 3 take away 1 gives us 2. And our answer is 24,445. I hope you understand this. Okay, let's take the second example, or the second question. Number 2, we have 94,542 minus 16,796. Okay, 2 cannot take away 6, right? So we're going to borrow 1 from 4, add it to 2 to make it 12. Now 12 take away 6 is 6. And we're left with 3 here. 3 can't take away 9, obviously. We're also going to borrow from 5 here, add it to 3 to make it 13. Now 13 take away 9 is what? 4. And from here we're left with 4. 4 cannot take away 7. So we're going to borrow from 4 here, add it to 4 to make it 14. 14 take away 7 gives us 7. I hope you're getting the logic. Now we have 3 left here. And obviously 3 cannot take away 6. So we're also going to borrow from 9. Add it to 3 to make it 13. And 13 take away 6 is 7. And then we are left with 8 here. 8 take away 1 is 7. And that gives us 77,746. It's important to say your numbers in your answers in words to help you know more about your words in your figures in words. Okay? Question 3. 80,213 minus 35,874. Okay? 3 take away 4 is impossible. We borrow 1 from 1 here, add it to 3 to make it 13. Then we have 13 take away 4, that's 9. And then we have 0 left here, right? We borrow 1 from 2, add it to 0 to make it 10. Now 10 take away 7, that gives us 3. We're left with 1 here. 0 we cannot borrow any number from 0 because 0 is nothing. So we'll have to borrow from the last number, which is the 10,000 kids. Borrow 1 from 8 here, add it to 10 to make it to 0 to make it 10. We borrow 1 from 10, add it to 1 here to make it 11. Now we have 11 take away 8, which gives us 3. And we're left with 9 here because we borrowed 1 from 10 before. 9 take away 5 is 4. And here we're left with 7. 7 take away 3 is also 4. Our answer is 44,339. Question 4. We have 71,324 minus 46,597. Okay? 4 take away 7 is impossible. We're going to borrow 1 from 2 here, add it to this to make it 14. 14 take away 7 gives us 7. And here, we're left with 1. 1 can't take away 9. We borrow from 3, right? Add it to 1 to make it 11. 11 take away 9 gives us 2. And here we're left with 2. 2 can't take away 5 as well. Then we borrow 1 from here, add it to this to make it 12. 12 take away 5 is 7. And then we have 0 left here. 0 cannot take away 6. We borrow 1 from 7, add it to 0 to make it 10. 10 take away 6 gives us 4. And then we're left with 6 here. Then 6 take away 4 is 2. And our final answer is 24,727. Now moving on to the last question, number 5. We have 65,401 minus 28,769. Alright, so from here, it's impossible for 1 to take away 9. We borrow from the 100 place, add it to this to make it 10. We borrow from here again, add it to this to make it 11. Now 11 take away 9 gives us 2. 10, okay, we have 9 left here because we've already borrowed 1 from 10. Now 9 take away 6 is 3. We have 3 left here. 3 can't take away 7. So we're going to borrow 1 from 5 here, add it to 3 to make it 13. 13 take away 7 gives us 6. And then we have 4 left here. 4 take away 8 is impossible. We borrow 1 from 6, add it to 4 to make it 14. 14 take away 8 gives us 6. And then we have 5 left here. 5 take away 2 is 3. And then our final answer is 36,632. Alright, I hope this helps you solve more questions on how to subtract your numbers using the borrowing method. Alright friends, if you've watched to this point, please do also like this video, share the video, leave a comment, and do not forget to lastly subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.